Hey guys, how are you? Do you guys remember Mr. Rogers and how the show would start off? Like, dude, this guy is really neat, clean, and tidy. He's always putting his sweater in the same place. It just reminded me of that for some reason. My little intro there. So, super tired. I don't know if I'm gonna sleep tonight because I didn't sleep last night. And just another a symptom of mind body syndrome that I have, which I was talking about in the last video, which I feel bad about uh, cutting short. I had to trim that video because once I moved out of that parking lot, I actually turned the car on, the fan was on, and I couldn't even watch it. If I can't watch one of my videos, yeah, that's a problem. So I have some standards and I gotta stick to them. So, anyways, I'm gonna keep making videos. I just agonized for like 45 minutes over like how I'm going to show you guys this new setup I got, the Osmo Mobile 2, and I've only played with this, shot a couple videos, showed my wife. But here's the thing that makes this super great: this Manfrotto tripod, which is available on Amazon. Probably will not provide the link, but maybe I will. Um, I'm thinking about putting some affiliate links on my videos just so I can, like, at a certain point, start pulling in a few cents from another stream of income. I think that might give me some confidence. But anyways, this setup is really, really cool. $25 tripod. Feels like it's made, feels like it's an $80 tripod. When you open up those legs, it's like a thud. And look at how it closes. It's like, and then you have a handle, which I agree, that's dumb because you already have a handle on the Osmo. But what you can do is put a DSLR on it, a subcompact camera. You can put your cell phone on it, and how I have it here is just perfect for shooting videos on my phone. I just haven't had the motivation to do it, to shoot a video with it yet for my phone. So you just put the phone on there, stabilize it, make sure it's set up right, and then you can shoot your video through the DJI app. And yeah, my point is that with the tripod, the Osmo Mobile there, it sits right at my forehead. So it's basically like, and I kind of slouch sometimes. So it's right at the perfect height, basically, to shoot videos. And super happy with it. You know, sometimes it's the simple things. I was happier about getting this little tripod than I was with the actual Osmo Mobile, just because, you know, it takes time for me to learn that stuff. It took me an afternoon just to, like, kind of like get the basic maneuvers down. And it's actually not that hard. I mean, when I'm depressed, everything seems harder, and it's tough to, like, navigate stuff and harder to learn things. If you have depression, you know what I'm talking about, but still good. I like it, and I'm looking forward to using it. So what else? Tripod. I cut that out of the last video, so I wanted to make a video explaining that. And what else did I want to talk about? Definitely a lot of stuff going on. Change of career here. I'm glad I didn't get into coding for like 15 years. And I'm not, I mean, I'm not saying I'm putting that away for good forever. But I am saying I'm looking into drop shipping every day, pretty much. Pretty much every day I do something, some sort of research, and going through a lot of stress because, oh, just to be safe, you know, since this video is going on the internet, I'm not going to say exactly yet what kind of changes, but definitely some major changes going on with me and my wife, and stuff having to do with major changes. So anyways, yeah, looking at the drop shipping, it is really checking off a lot of boxes. I watched this thing from Alex Becker, who's like a drop shipping guru. They're out there. It was like, dude, these guys and how they market, I hate the shit, really. I like content marketing, and I like it if it's done well, with integrity, and with integrity. A good example of this is a guy named Hogan Chua on YouTube. If you're like looking to build a website and need some help doing it, dude, check out his channel. He's so good. He's a Filipino cat living in Australia. Love you, Hogan. Dude's just, his tutorials are amazing, and he does affiliate marketing, and he's actually building a drop shipping business, which is one of the reasons why I'm getting into it. I like that kind of content marketing, but this was like a hard selling, like, fuck, don't like die in the desert, let us guide you, da 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 da. First it's all like, oh, it's super easy, you can do this, anyone can do it, da da da. And then the whole second half is like, oh, but you might go die in the desert if you don't have a mentor and a coach and someone to guide you through this stuff. I've had a mentor before, a paid coaching program that ended up being awful, that I found through a guy named, well, let's just leave his name out of it. But, you got to be really careful when getting into stuff like this, because the propensity to throw money at it is very strong. Like, I want to get into web design and coding, no problem, dude. I'm on Team Treehouse, 25 bucks a month. I'm getting some good lessons. I'm getting some good practice, and I'm, learning how to do it. What else? Smarter way to learn HTML and CSS. There's just tons of books out there, just incredible amount of resources. With drop shipping, I found not so much. There's some books on Audible. You can watch YouTube. There's a bunch of stuff, but it's not as easy. It's not all lined up for you like it is with coding. So basically, the idea I wanted to convey was that the drop shipping idea is that there's a lot of boxes being checked, and that's a good thing. But just the change alone is causing stress. So that is what that is. And I also wanted to mention that, if you're still watching these videos, I appreciate you, and that's good. And if you're not, then I'm talking to no one, so it's kind of a moot point. But I, at a certain point, do want to, because they don't have an editor on YouTube. I thought they did, but they don't. And I don't want to, I'm not even paying for Adobe anymore. And I'm not trying to pay $20 a month for Adobe. I don't know if there's a free Adobe Premiere, but I know that DaVinci Resolve is free. So when I do that, it'll be DaVinci Resolve, because there's just no way to make good videos. Really, there's no real way to make good videos without editing. You have to edit your videos. So, there's that. And I plan on doing that at a certain point, but really, it's really important to me to develop the skill of being able to talk in front of the camera and get across to the camera, staring at a little, 1 centimeter wide rectangle, and talking to it like it's a person. That's a skill that takes time, and I believe a lot of videos to get better at, especially if you're not good at it. Some people just come alive in front of the camera. I'm kind of in the middle with that. But I want to continue with this channel because I feel it's healthy for me. It's kind of like therapy in a way, and it helps me to be creative. It gets my creative juices flowing, and I enjoy it. I'm making no money. Like, I stopped asking people to sub to my channel, friends and family and stuff like that, just because I've got so much other stuff going on. If my YouTube channel was the only thing that I was doing, it would definitely be a different thing. But I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep putting videos up, and I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to use baby steps, and I'm going to use keep it simple. And I'm just going to keep putting out something, even if the videos suck. And yeah, that seems like a good idea for me. So there's a lot of big things happening, and I am grateful. I'm grateful for them, but I'm also super stressed out. And I know I talk about that a lot, but I'm 41 years old, trying to build a business, and it's stressful, dude. You know, it's stressful. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I remembered this. Like it's something I could forget. Dude, look. I know this is awful, bear with me, but look at this. And I'm gonna put we shot a video, me and Jenna shot a video of when we went to Fairfield to look at the Airstreams a couple weeks ago. But I don't remember the last time I wanted something more than how I want this. We're looking at the Airstream 28-foot rear bed. Why is that not focusing? Oh, that's so annoying. Oh my God, it's so annoying right now. Oh, the light. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, well, you have a good idea. Oh, that's the most annoying thing I've ever seen in my life. Anyways, I don't know if I'm shooting at a weird resolution or what. So, yeah, definitely. Good Lord. I'm serious, dude. I just want to like make this shit happen and move in, but I gotta be careful because it's not gonna solve It's not gonna like make everything go away. It's not gonna solve all my problems. But I gotta say, like, we want one of these bad. Starting in 2012, the Asian Sand Red Ultra Leather International Serenity. We want one so bad. And we're going to try to find one a few years old, 3-4 years old. Because they're expensive. Dude, they're like 100 G's. They're like 110 G's. They're super expensive. But, God, 13 minutes. That's awful. I should have ended this video 3 minutes ago. Anyways, just getting better. Getting some practice. Love the Airstream. Like the tripod a lot, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep making videos and keep it going, and hopefully one day yeah, I'll start editing again. If you're watching, I really appreciate it, and if you like the video, you can do so below, and if not, that's totally cool too. And you can also subscribe if you want, be my 52nd subscriber. And I appreciate you. Have a good day.